Alongside me is Johnny
This
Nelson.
man, my BDC Hood rock star.
The fans, everybody around
Back
the
at you
world,
with
the
another
fighters. This is just one of those
episode in the
It's time
career
for our tale of the
of
tape.
LaQua'an Muhammad.
First is Rockstar, and they'll have a nice reach
I
advantage.
apologize
He'll
for
be
the
facing Arturo
long
Thunder Gatti.
absence, but
This
I've
fight
been in
taking
the
place at the
hospital
welterweight division. Plenty of speed,
since
but
last
at this weight
Thursday.
class, these guys have a lot of power
just
to
got
them,
out
and they will
yesterday
have a
with the
power
Grand
advantage.
Prix.
High hopes for this battle between these two athletes.
Kidney problems. And I'm glad to be here.
They have no
And this
respect
is,
for each other's punching power.
Arturo Gatti challenging for my Undisputed Welterweight
There's a
title.
counter shot.
And without further ado, let's get it.
He blocks that jab. The champion is back for another defense. Catch and shoot. The perfect counter lands. He blocks that jab. The perfect counter lands. Which fighter will say no mas? And they figure out the combination to this sink. Hold that thought! Oh, and Gatti gets clipped. Arturo Gatti in trouble. He's been in this situation many times before, but I don't know if he's going to find a way out. Misses with the straight left. Good defense stopping that jab. Good defense stopping that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And there's the bell to start round two. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Hold that thought! Wow, Gatti just got clipped! And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Awesome power punch. A perfect counter lands. And he misses with that straight left. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. And down goes Rockstar. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight.
And there's the bell to start round three. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Beautiful counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That jab was blocked. That jab was blocked. This fighter loves throwing straight power shots. Their opponent has got to get that head off the center line. A perfect counter shot. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Nice counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Going for the finish. Here we go to the fourth round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. We're about to see a first round knockout. How are they still standing?
Defense, defense, defense is egg.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Whoa, and Gatti got clipped there. This could be the end. And right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back.
Referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. And they're going to let him continue. Got him there. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Well done with that counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Will the referee step in? And Rockstar gets dropped. Wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
No, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. We'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. Chance to make history. Final 10 seconds here. Oh, wait a minute. Where was the defense? And down goes Rockstar. Let's watch that again in replay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
This is the beginning of round 6. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Misses with the straight left. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. That jab was blocked. Nice job by him to block that jab. Stamina is off the charts. Hold that thought, and we may see a stoppage here. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner?
Whoa, Johnny! Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot! Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Here comes round 7. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Nice counter shot. I think I'm holding on here for a minute. His stamina is off the charts. What's the referee thinking right now? And Rockstar gets dropped. Watch that again in replay from a different angle.
I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me your ball.
The final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Look at the swelling and the
Ladies
bruising.
and gentlemen,
Take a look.
after taking the canvas 4 times, LaQua'an
The
Muhammad
referee says
has
no
won
more.
on
This fight
stoppages
is over. over.
On cuts in the 7th round.
Well, Johnny, complete
That was
and
a
total
tough one.
domination,
I
a
really feel
stoppage
good getting
victory.
excited.
How do
I
you rate
lost.
the performance?
What's
But yeah,
next?
please drop a like and
It's so
subscribe.
confusing because you think,
Hopefully
what would
my
have happened
voice
if
will
the
get
fight
better.
carried on? These guys are gonna have to do it
Like I said, I'm just
all
coming
over
out the
again.
hospital. See you next go round. Peace!